Okay, properties of logarithms. So the basic idea of logs is if you have this little base here, 3 to the what power equals 9. So obviously 3 to the second power, if we change that to a 2, that's true. So the answer to this is 2. Now, if there's no number here, that means you got to put a 10. So again, 10 to the what power equals 1,000. And again, it's 10 to the third. That equals 1,000. So the answer is 3. Next one. I put a little hint under here. We won't do all these together. I recommend going back and trying these. But basically what you do is you take these two numbers and multiply them together. So that'll be log base 4, and then 2 times 32 is 64. So then you got to figure out 4 to the what power equals 64. So 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is 64. So 4 to the third power is 64. So the answer to this one is 3. And again, I recommend going back and trying these the same way. Multiply these two numbers. So now when I subtract, again, I put a little hint down here for you. When you subtract, you divide. So log base 2, the base stays the same. 32 divided by 4 is 8. So 2 to the what power equals 8, and it's 3. 2 to the third power is 8. If I have an exponent, what I do with that number is I put it in front. So I would find out what's log base 3 of 81. So 3 to the what power equals 81. And that would be 4. So I put that 2 in front. 2 times 4 is 8. And again, I recommend trying these down here. Remember that this one, if there's no base, you got to put a 10. Always assume it's base 10 unless otherwise noted. These down here, again, even if it's an expression and it has a variable, you put that in front. So you kind of ignore it. So 8 to the first power is 8. So that would be 3x plus 1 times, because you put that in front, times it, times 1, and then anything times 1 is itself. So the answer is 3x plus 1. And just a little trick here. If you have a log in the exponent, okay, so 2 to the log base 2 of 27, that means the answer is 27. So here I have log base 2 2 to the log base 2 of 8x power. If the 2 and the 2 are the same, the answer is 8x. Just like the answer to this one was 27. Just if you see something like that, it's a rule. And that's it. I recommend revisiting